folks, Marvel Tokon comes out tomorrow, finally, and they just gave us the Deadpool character guide trailer, but I'm not going to be doing a normal reaction where, you know, I just give my honest, sincere reactions to what's happening on screen and maybe analyze a couple fighting game things about it. No, today we're going to talk about the references, because if you guys don't know, the lore behind Deadpool in this game is that he found a strategy guide from beyond the fourth wall, and now he's stealing legendary fighting game moves. That's the official tagline that I saw in the Tokon Twitter account. So he has this whole mechanic called fourth wall moves, which are like special moves that he took from other characters, but it goes way beyond that. Because from what I can tell, almost every single move that he has is a reference to something from a fighting game. So I thought, you know, with my many years of fighting game experience, I'm going to do my best to tell you what every single reference in this trailer is. I might miss some. Let me know if there's anything I overlook, but I'm going to definitely do my best. I mean, to start out, this is so iconic. It's the Cell intro from Dragon Ball FighterZ, which is so goated, but it's kind of hilarious that they made him use a firework, you know, because he can't actually charge his ki. And then the colors are also references, obviously. So this one, I think, is just supposed to be a Cell color. This one is his costume from the X-Force, and I think this one is just supposed to be like X-Men colors, like Wolverine colors. Let me know if there's a better reference for that one that I don't know about, but yeah, those are his color references. Okay, so his unique attack, where he stabs himself, this one is obviously a reference to Yoshimitsu from Tekken. Yeah, I really like that you can charge it up too. Yeah, seems kind of crazy. This one where he kind of seppukus himself, I couldn't find like an exact reference for this. I mean, at first I was kind of thinking Ness from Smash Bros with his up A, or his up smash, that is. But that doesn't seem quite right. So let me know if you know a better reference for that one. Speaking of Smash Brothers, his grenade mechanic, this definitely reminds me of Solid Snake because it has a timer, and when the timer runs out, it will go off in his hand. So I like that. Headpool, where he like puts the grenade in Headpool, who then like flies it around. Yeah, this guy kind of reminds me of Robokai's head from Strive. I'm not sure if that's meant to be a reference or if I'm just, you know, thinking of that. Deadpool hover, again, this reminds me a lot of Solid Snake, the way that he can fly on the Cypher with his up B. But mechanically, it seems a lot like Storm, you know, Storm in Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and 3, where she can hold up to hover. That's another fair comparison here. Obviously, Roman Cancel. Do I even have to say it? It's a reference to Guilty Gear Roman Cancel. Really, really funny that he basically just stole Guilty Gear Strive's Roman Cancel and made it one of his special moves. Trigger Happy, I don't think the animation is like a perfect reference to anything. Obviously, he had almost this exact same move in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, but the animation was different. So let me know if these like poses you guys think are an animation are a reference to any animation in particular. I'm curious. But his chimichanga chop, first of all, listen when this hits. Yeah, he says Tatsumaki, which is pretty hilarious. But the actual animation itself, to me, is very similar to Shiki from Samurai Showdown. Her Dragon Punch has a very similar kind of spinning animation. Okay, so we got Slice and Dice. The uppercut part looks very similar to Soul's Volcanic Viper from Guilty Gear. The follow-up part here, I don't know if this is actually a reference to anything. Reminds me a little bit of like Leo and Guilty Gear Strive with the big X, but I might be reaching a bit there. His Death from Above skill, to me, this is very Bridget coded. Like when she does her Rock the Baby command throw, the animation is very, very similar. Okay, so we're on to his fourth wall attack. So these are the attacks that they actually acknowledge are directly stolen from other games. He can only do them when he has gray on his life bar, and the medium versions of his specials will turn into these fourth wall break attacks. So I think you guys at home probably recognize this one, even with the little toasty face at the bottom. This is MK, and then the final explosion, I think, is meant to be a reference to Scorpion's fatality in MK. Random BS Go fourth wall attack. I think that this is a reference to Super Saiyan Vegeta. from Dragon Ball Fighters, but actually the things that he throws are actually tiny Polygon Mans. Polygon Man was originally intended to be the PlayStation mascot, and then they scrapped him, and then he came back as the final boss of PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. So this is a rare Polygon Man appearance. I mean, this game is published by PlayStation, so I guess it makes sense. But yeah, the animation definitely reminds me of Super Saiyan Vegeta. This is another one I'm sure you guys can recognize. The Wind God Fist from Tekken, and we can even make it an electric Wind God Fist if he has the electric grenade equipped. That's cool, dude. This one, again, come on, guys. We all know that that's Totsugeki from Mei in Guilty Gear, but there's another bonus reference here. If you have a fire grenade equipped, it becomes a combination Totsugeki Falcon Punch. Look how huge his fist is here. So yeah, we got a 2-in-1 fourth wall break here. This is another one where, yeah, this is Dr. Doom foot dive, and they're even doing the attack against Dr. Doom, and just like in Marvel 3, you can do foot dive, do one right into the other. Really cool stuff. And then if you do foot dive while you hold the explosive grenade, something crazy happens. So if you guys don't know about this insane reference, this is Hotaru Super from Mark of the Wolves and City of the Wolves. And yeah, it looks just this crazy in the real game. Especially in original Mark of the Wolves, this move looks super sus. So yeah, I'm really happy they got that one in there too. Lots of SNK references, huh? Like more SNK references than Capcom references, really. Okay, nothing really to see with his assists. It's the same moves we've already seen here. Now we get to his level 1 super, the Fever Dream. I was trying to figure out, like, is this animation a reference to something? If it is, I don't really know it, but basically every other move here is. So check this out. This might look like a standing light kick, but this is a very notable move. So this is a reference to Yashiro's close D from KOF 97, and you can see that Captain America is crouching and gets hit by this because, yeah, Yashiro's close D, which has like this almost exact same animation, is an overhead in KOF 97. For some reason, it's like the most cursed overhead of all time. So that's just the first hit of this super. Then we got right here, I mean, a lot of characters have this move across different fighting games, but definitely it's most associated with Akira from Virtua Fighter. This one, of course, is Soul's Jump Dust from Guilty Gear, famous for his dust loop combos in certain games. This right here, I was so excited when I saw this. This is the Raise the Rufus from Street Fighter 4 when Rufus does his Ultra 1. Shoutouts to Justin Wong. Back in the day, we would all mime along with this when someone would land that Ultra in tournament. This one, again, a pretty obvious one. This is Raiden from Mortal Kombat with his torpedo. This one is another one that I'm not sure about. My first thought was Jam Ground Dust from Guilty Gear, but her arms don't quite match up. And also, her torso is upright. Deadpool's torso is at a right angle. So I'm sure this is referencing something and I'm just missing it. Let me know, guys. And then here at the end, I guess this is like Wakanda Forever? Ruth Konda Forever? Is there something else that's supposed to be? No, I think that's just Wakanda Forever. All right, Deadpool Core. This is another one where almost every single aspect of this is going to be a reference. So, yeah, the first hit, again, is going to be Soul's Volcanic Viper Dragon Punch. This follow-up here, gigantic burning dragon kick. It's a nice touch that even the dragon has like Deadpool mask eyes on it. That's amazing. Another move where like a million fighting game characters have this. Law has this in Tekken. Another super iconic one is Kim Dragon from World Heroes, who, yeah, literally has a dragon kick. So maybe that's the intended reference. And it goes up at an angle like this. So yeah, I think that's got to be what that one is. Next up, Kid Deadpool flying in with the two bats. This definitely seems like Lily from Street Fighter 6. The dog attack, you know, I saw someone on Twitter say that this is like Galford from Samurai Showdown. It doesn't look like an exact match to me to Galford's attack animation, but it's a dog, so I guess it's close enough. And then the finale here where everyone goes nuts and just shoots the hell out of them, and then they explode. Is this a reference to something? They're not looking at the explosion. I don't know. It looks really cool, but I don't know exactly what this is. I feel like such an idiot, like I'm missing something obvious, but I don't know if this is anything or if it's just a cool animation. And then we have his Tokon Assemble, which is just incredible. I like that they even have him doing this attack, and then he cancels it into the Tokon Assemble. And this one, that's definitely a Shin Shoryuken, right? Like the whole like 2-hit uppercut, pretty unmistakable. Then we got the rage quit. Man, I love this. So I was trying to figure out what all these guns are. You guys are going to have to let me know. So like we have the Screaming Chicken. We have Vuvuzelas. We have like party noisemakers. But some of these I don't know at all. This one I thought could maybe be like Halo, but it's not quite. And then there's this big these have to be like from Marvel or something. I'm sorry, I don't recognize them. You guys can call me a poser. I'm totally not sure with some. And this one too. This one looks so unique, but I don't know what it is. I'm sorry. And then, of course, we all know what this is, right? This is the world. Dio from JoJo's, and he even hits the JoJo pose at the end. Really, really awesome way to end it. And then we got one more reference here, which is going to be Street Fighter 2 win-loss screen, of course, which is awesome. And man, I mean, they just went the extra mile with this character. What else can you say? Like, not only does he have like double the amount of special moves of every other character, but like every single move is like, it's like a love letter to fighting games. And they could have gone like the lazy way and done like, I don't know, super boring references or just references to other Marvel stuff. But the fact that these are actually like deep cut references to not just Arc System Works fighting games, but SNK, we saw Capcom in there as well, Tekken, Virtua Fighter. Really amazing, man. So yeah, this character seems like he might be a little complicated to play because his move list is so large, but he looks amazing, and I think this is going to be a character that is just celebrated for years to come. So let me know what you guys think. Again, there were a lot of things that I didn't know if they were supposed to be references, or I might have gotten them wrong. Let me know. The trailer just came out, so I was rushing to get this video out before people posted everything online about what all the little things are. So yeah, let me know the ones I missed, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow when the game comes out for real.